Hey guys, Steve here with Web2ink, and in this video we're going to talk about controlling your web-to-print stores, creating them, and then managing them. So we're on one of our sample websites right here, and we're going to start this whole process from scratch. I'm going to create a new account, we'll create a store, I'll show you how to manage the stores, how to process the store orders, and how to set up the permissions for your stores. So let's go ahead and just create a new account. I'm just going to click on my account, and I'm going to go over to our register. I'm going to create a fake account, Mr. Big at MrBigFakeEmail.com. We'll make a password for it, and we'll click on register. So now we're logged into our brand new account. And this website is set up to allow users to register and instantly be able to log in. In your settings, you'll be able to set it up so that people have to fill out their form and then they receive a confirmation email. But for simplicity of this video, I've kind of set it up to be as easy as possible. Okay, so I've created my account and I'm logged into it. In order to create a store, all of the stores are created on the front end of the website. So even though you as an admin will create stores on behalf of your customers, or you can set it up so that your customers can create and manage their own stores, all of that store creation is done on the front end of the website. Then all of the managing of the stores, processing the orders, and setting the permissions for the stores is done on the back end. So let's get started. I'm just going to go to my store here. And when you land here, it's pretty basic. It's just going to say create store. So I'm going to call this the big store and click on submit. So the store has been created. This is also something that we'll go over in the admin. You're able to set up the stores so that either anybody can create them, which is how this site is set up for the demo, or that anybody can create them but the admin has to approve them, or they can be set up where only the admins can create stores on behalf of their customers. But right now it's set up so that anybody can create a store and it doesn't need to be approved. And I do it that way so we can just keep the flow of the video going. So we've created our store. All we've done is given it a name. This right here is the URL to the store. So if we go here and take a look at it now, it's really just pieces of the template. There's no products or logos or names or anything. If you want the store to be password protected, you can type in a password here. If you want to have some welcome text on the store, you can type it in here. So you might type welcome to the big store. Right here you're going to upload a store logo. So let me get some logos here. I'll upload this. And then you can also upload a banner. So let me find a banner image. We'll just use this banner right here. And then you can set up order tags. What an order tag is an order tag is an additional way to sort and filter out your orders. So say for example, if you're creating a store for a Pee-wee football league, and you might have tags that are different coaches or different team moms or whatever type of identifying tag you want to have on the order so that you know where to ship the orders, or you know which orders need to stay with which orders. If it's a corporate store, your tags might be different departments, like the HR department or the service department or the sales department. For now, I'm not going to put in any tags, so I've just put in my welcome text. I've uploaded a logo, and I've uploaded a banner. So I'm going to click on update. And now when we go to the store and refresh it, we're going to see we have a logo now, and we have the welcome text, but I don't see the banner here. Let's go back. Select that banner, and now we'll update it. There we go. That banner is in there, so we'll refresh. And now we have logo, welcome text, and a banner. So this is a store template. The websites initially come with a few different store templates, but in another video I'm going to show you guys how to create your own store templates, so that if you have a client who wants their web to print store to look like their existing website, you're able to do that. Okay, so let's go back to the store. So right here, the next step, we're going to go to categories. And right here, we're just going to create some categories for our product. So I'm going to say tees. And then I'm going to say men's tees. And right here, I'm going to make men's tees a subcategory of the tees category. Let me create that. And then I'm going to do ladies. I'll create that without making it the parent, so I can show you a couple of other little tricks. And we'll say youth tees. We'll create that. Then let's go hats. And we'll do bags. So once you create all these categories, you're going to have a category tree down here. So we've got everything that's tucked to the left is a parent category. So this is a parent category. Ladies is, youth tees, hats, and bags are all top level categories. I want the ladies to be a subcategory, so I'll just drag it back and confirm. I want the youth tees to be a subcategory, so I'll drag it back and confirm. And then you can drag these around and make different changes to the order and things like that. And then you can edit them and delete them. So if I want to edit this, all it's going to do is basically slide up to where I can do some editing. Okay, so we've got our categories in place. Let's create some products. So when I'm on this product page, obviously there's nothing in here now. I'm going to click on Add New Product. This is going to launch a version of our design tool which is made for creating store products as opposed to just designing and placing orders. So we'll start with a hat. We'll go with this one. Okay, now let's add some artwork here. I'm going to go back to that same folder, and I'm going to grab that same logo, and we'll upload the logo. Right here, if this was a JPEG, you would be able to remove the white background. Here you can add some effects to it. For right now, we're not going to do that. And then right here, we'll just choose our colors. So we've got a deep blue. We've got a really light blue. And then we've got kind of a medium. Okay. Alright, so now that's on the hat. We can position it and do whatever we'd like. Let's say that we just want this logo to be one of those kind of cool logos that's down in the corner, we could. Or if we wanted it to be a full front logo, we can size it appropriately. So once you have the product the way that you like, this particular one, I'm not a huge fan of the brown with the blue. So we might change it to a different color. There, that looks kind of nice, kind of a tone-on-tone type of dark blue with light blue. That looks nice. So we'll go ahead and click on Save, and we'll call this the logo trucker hat. And then for the description, we'll do a mesh snapback hat. And we'll stick this in the hats category, and we'll click Add to My Store. So now it's kind of building the mock-up and saving the design. But what you do from here, once this is done, is important. So you can either go back to your account, or you can design more items. If you have a lot of items with the same design, it becomes super easy to design items very quickly. So I'll just say design more items. Let's choose a different product. Let's do a t-shirt, which will be screen printed. And we're going to make this t-shirt a left chest. And it saves the 3 colors from your previous design or your previous upload. So you can just quickly get that set. And then we'll make it a full back as well. Let's make this a little bit, let's do like another dark blue. That might be a little too dark. Let's see what blue dusk looks like. Okay, that looks kind of cool. So we'll save this. And this will be the men's logo tee. And the description we'll put in a Gildan Ultra Cotton tee. This will go in the t-shirt category. And I'll just click Add to My Store. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and make one item for each category. So let's switch this up. Let's do some youth shirts. Well, so now let's just choose a youth t-shirt. We'll say this one right here. And let's go to the front of the shirt. There we go. Let's upload our logo. Okay. That looks good. We'll save this. We'll call this the youth baseball tee. And we'll assign a category. This will go in t-shirts. I'll click Add to My Store. And then now let's design a ladies t-shirt, and then we'll design a bag, and we should be done. Okay, that should work. We'll just leave that the same for now. We'll say ladies V-neck with logo. And for the description, we'll put V-neck ladies cotton tee. We'll save this into t-shirts too. And one more item and we should be done. Let's go back here. We'll go to bags. There we go. Simple enough. Logo, beach tote. And we'll say durable canvas tote bag. And we'll select this to go into the bags category. We'll add it to the store. And then we'll just jump back to our account. So here's the last product we added. If we want to check them all out, we can just click back on products, and there's all the products that we've added. If you need to edit one, you can click on edit. If you want to visit the product page, you can click right here. And then if you want to get rid of it, you can just click on delete. So let's click on edit right quick. And right here, this you always want to leave checked. The visible in the marketplace, that's optional, and I'll explain that a little bit later in the video. And then right down here, so this is a ladies t-shirt. We can just select ladies and even uncheck tees if we choose. Then I'll go ahead and update that. Let's talk about these other two tabs right quick before we look at the store. If you have it set up to share profits, then in here your customer is going to put their PayPal email address so that you can easily disperse their profits. You certainly don't have to do it that way, but it's an automated fashion that can really speed that process up. If you have 50 different stores going and you're doing weekly payouts of profits, then it can be kind of cumbersome to manage them all individually. And then store orders, this is just going to show a list of all the store orders, which we'll come back to this after we place an order. So let's take a look at the actual store. So this was the store page. Let me refresh it. And now you can see we've got our products in here and we've got our product categories. So when we click on a product, we're going to get a nice big picture of it. You're going to get your product name, description, and over here your customers can choose their sizes and just add the products to their cart. So say we go to the hats category, same exact thing. You're going to see a nice big picture of the hat where your customers can choose their quantities. Let's go back to the store right quick and add one more product. We'll choose a men's t-shirt and we'll do another Gildan. Let's make this one in, not white, white's a little bit, we'll say ice gray. Okay, so I'm going to upload the logo, same logo as before. Now since we've left the design tool, we do have to choose those colors again. So if you're going to have a lot of the same products with the same file on them, it's easier just to do them all at one time. Let's see here, we'll get another color. That's good. And let's switch to the back. So say we want this to be a personalized shirt where it's got the logo on the front and then player names and numbers on the back. So I'm going to hit team order. I'm going to add a name style, which it will say example, but when your customer places the order, they'll put in their real name. We'll choose the darker blue that we're using on the front. Then we'll go back to team order and click add a number style, and we'll use that same blue. So now we can go ahead and save this design, and we'll call this the logo tee with names and numbers. This will be a Gildan Ultra Cotton Tee. This will go in the t-shirts category, and we'll save it. All right, now I'm going to go back to my account. We can see the product there. So let's just go to the actual store page. I'm going to go back to the home page of the store, and we see this new product here. So with a product that's customizable like this, when your customers click on it, they're going to be able to see the front and the back. And when they place their order, they'll be able to choose their size, the number, the name that's on the back, and how many they want. So say I want one like this in extra large, I want one like this in medium, and one like this in small. That's fine. Then say I need a large but with a different number, and say I want 2 of those. It will allow you to create a whole roster of t-shirts to order with different names, different numbers on different sizes. So that is how you create a customizable product on your store pages. So let's go back to the store. I think I'm going to wrap this video up. Instead of making one super long video, I think I'll break it into a couple different videos. So in the next video, we'll talk about controlling your permissions and settings on your store pages. And that's going to determine who can open stores, if there are or aren't profits available for store owners, and just some other permissions that make it easier for you to manage your stores. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.